Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about the Jupiter in Virgo 2015-2016 transit, part 3 of 3, and I will be talking about how and in my opinion, how it may impact the signs Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And yes, it applies and pertains to the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. So anyway, first thing with the sign Libra is that I believe introspection and focus on working very hard, laboriously, diligently in private matters may be fortuitous for this person. Perhaps there'll be some secrets uncovered. Maybe that will benefit this person perhaps during this transit. Also, it can be something where this person puts a lot of emphasis in discerning details regarding their private life. This could be a period where Libra works vigorously on things that are associated with their limitations and restrictions and tries to find ways perhaps to improvise and work through them somehow. Now, the next sign, Scorpio, will be the 11th house emphasized. And as far as Scorpio goes, perhaps friends and acquaintances may be beneficial for Scorpio during this transit. It can also be benefits may be gained perhaps through hard work toward their goals and their aspirations, and perhaps also working in groups and organizations may be advantageous to this person. And it can be groups maybe even connected with health and service, since Jupiter is in Virgo during this transit, and this person may feel compelled perhaps to join even a health or fitness club during this period that Jupiter is transiting, or I should say Jupiter is emphasizing the 11th house for Scorpio. Now, the next sign, Sagittarius. Well, the 10th house will be emphasized during this period, and this can be, one obvious conclusion is it can be auspicious for career-related matters, and it could indicate that the things connected with the career may require, maybe there might be more things to learn in matters connected with the career, and perhaps learning these new things and assimilating new knowledge very diligently might prove fortuitous for this person as far as their career goes. And it also may require, maybe in their career, perhaps long distance journeys may figure prominently, and but also if this person does have to travel abroad during, as far as maybe career matters may go, it's likely that they might be economical and frugal trips, because don't forget that Jupiter is in the sign of Virgo, so I think that should factor in as well. And it could also, on the negative side, Sagittarius may need to be careful not to be perhaps judgmental or overly critical as far as perhaps authority figures, which doesn't exclude supervisors and superiors. So, and there might also be a period where Sagittarius is very scrupulous regarding their public image and might be making more of an effort to kind of like dress more meticulously and really look good for as far as the public goes. So anyway, the next sign for Capricorn, well, the 9th house is emphasized for Capricorn during this period, and there may be benefits that may come through perhaps maybe hard laborious studying through higher education, and it could come through long distance traveling as well, which may be done again with the Virgo prudence and frugality. And it could also indicate, because the 9th house is also associated with one's in-laws, that the in-laws may be somehow advantageous to Capricorn during this period, and there might be a lot more emphasis on abstract thinking, which may be analytical thinking at the same time. So, and much thinking perhaps, and also religion in philosophy might be strongly emphasized during this period for Capricorn. Now the next sign, Aquarius, has the 8th house emphasized, and Aquarius may feel compelled perhaps to make a transformation associated maybe with health and fitness, because Jupiter is in Virgo, and this could be a time where Aquarius might get on some kind of health regime or something to help make themselves feel better and perhaps look better during this time, and it may be done so, of course, with that Jupiterian expansiveness and exuberance. Now, deep research may also figure prominently for Aquarius during this period, with acute attention to that Virgo detail. And there might also be beneficial, perhaps through something connected with a sexual partner or others' resources during this period. Jupiter transiting the 8th can sometimes indicate perhaps a prodigious inheritance may take place during this period as well. Last but not least, the zodiac sign Pisces. Well, for Pisces, the 7th house will be emphasized during this period, and if the person is unattached, it could be a fortuitous period for finding that significant other. It can indicate some luck with relationships and partnerships in general. Perhaps this person, if in some cases this person may be involved in some legal battle, it could likely emerge, the person may emerge triumphant and victorious in these things perhaps this time, and good for things connected with legalities in general. Also, this person may generate his or her own luck by simply being scrupulous in matters connected with negotiations, and looking at being very punctilious with details and looking at the fine print as far as contracts may go. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for Jupiter, transiting Jupiter for 2015-2016, Part 3. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be continuing my series on the signs on the cusp of the 10th house in a natal chart. 2 things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.